Wanted us to look after the corgis, and it's a great treat. I think when they go off barking, I think they are actually. She must be around.
She's there.
Because if there's not a squirrel in sight, then what are they barking at? So I say it must be her keeping an eye.
A royal bombshell, or just another rumor. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into royal drama. Imagine a quiet royal gathering suddenly overshadowed by whispers, raised eyebrows, and one unexpected name resurfacing in a way no one saw coming. Then picture Prince Harry, often seen as composed under pressure, reportedly emotional, caught in the middle of a storm he didn't create. But what actually happened? And more importantly, how much of this story is truth, and how much is speculation spun into headlines? Let's unravel it together. The British monarchy has weathered centuries of scandals, controversies, and reinventions. But in recent years, the spotlight has felt harsher than ever. From royal exits to explosive interviews, it seems like every chapter introduces a new twist. And just when things appear to settle, another headline pulls the curtain back again. This time, attention has turned towards Sarah Ferguson, Duchess of York, and claims that she has exposed connections involving Meghan Markle and Prince Andrew's past social circles. There is no verified public record confirming such an exposure. Much of what's circulating comes from speculation, tabloid interpretations, and social media chatter rather than confirmed statements. So why is this story gaining so much traction? Because it taps into something people can't resist: mystery, power, and the idea that there's more going on behind palace walls than we're allowed to see. But if this is all just noise, why does it feel so convincing? Let's address the phrase that keeps popping up, yacht days. It sounds dramatic, doesn't it? Almost cinematic. Over the years, this term has occasionally appeared in online rumors about celebrities attending elite social gatherings on luxury yachts. However, it's important to separate internet speculation from verified facts. There is no credible evidence confirming Meghan Markle's involvement in anything controversial related to such claims. Before her royal life, Meghan was an actress, humanitarian, and public figure navigating Hollywood, an environment already filled with assumptions and gossip. So why does this narrative keep resurfacing? Because stories like this thrive on ambiguity. A vague phrase, a famous name, and suddenly people connect dots that may not even exist. Are we witnessing truth being revealed, or rumors being recycled? Prince Harry's reported emotional reaction. Now let's talk about the emotional center of this story, Prince Harry. Some reports claim he was in tears following these alleged revelations. But again, there's no verified confirmation supporting this specific claim. What we do know is this: Harry has been open in the past about the emotional toll of public scrutiny. In interviews, documentaries, and his memoir, he's spoken about how relentless media coverage has affected him and his family. So even if this specific moment isn't confirmed, it's not hard to imagine how constant speculation could feel overwhelming. Think about it. How would you react if deeply personal rumors about your partner were being discussed worldwide? It's not just about headlines. It's about real people navigating very public lives. If Harry is used to media storms by now, why do stories like this still hit so hard? Sarah Ferguson's role. Misunderstood or misrepresented. Sarah Ferguson, often called Fergie, has had her own complicated relationship with the media. Over the years, she's been both celebrated and criticized, sometimes in equal measure. So when her name appears in a story like this, it immediately grabs attention. But did she actually expose anything? As of now, there is no confirmed statement or credible report showing that Sarah Ferguson publicly revealed any connection between Meghan Markle and Prince Andrew's past. This raises an interesting possibility. Could her name simply be used as a hook to make the story feel more believable? After all, attaching a known royal insider to a rumor gives it weight, even if the connection isn't real. And if that's the case, who benefits from keeping this narrative alive? Let's be honest, headlines today are designed to grab attention, not always to tell the full story. A phrase like Prince Harry in tears instantly creates emotion. Add exposed and controversial past, and suddenly it feels like a scandal you can't ignore. But when you dig deeper, the details often become less clear. This doesn't mean every headline is false, but it does mean we should approach them with curiosity rather than immediate belief. Here's a simple tip you can use anytime you see a shocking story. Ask, is there a confirmed source? Check, are multiple credible outlets reporting the same thing? Notice, does the story rely heavily on dramatic language without evidence? These small steps can completely change how you interpret viral news. And once you start seeing the pattern, you can't unsee it. So what does this leave us? There's no confirmed evidence of Sarah Ferguson exposing anything about Meghan Markle. The yacht days narrative remains unverified and speculative. Claims about Prince Harry being in tears are not supported by reliable sources. What we're really seeing is a mix of rumor, curiosity, and the powerful pull of royal storytelling. Not every viral story is what it seems, but every story tells us something about how we consume information. What do you think about all this? Do you believe there's more behind the scenes? Or is this just another case of headlines running ahead of facts? Drop your thoughts below. I'd love to hear your perspective. And if you enjoy breaking down stories like this with a fresh, thoughtful lens, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share so you never miss the next deep dive.